Hi guys, welcome to Codewise, and again I'm back with other video. Today I'm back with the question called Koka Eating Banana. It's a lead code medium level question. So yeah, let's go to the problem statement. The problem statement actually says that Koka loves eating banana, and there are n piles of bananas where the ith pile has piles of high bananas, and God has gone out and will come back in HR. So Koka can decide our bananas eating speed of k. So we have to basically what they're saying is we have to determine the value of k such that he finishes eating all the piles of banana within h hours. We have to return the minimum integer k. Uh, so basically, let's take an example. If we are taking this example, it said that the Coca has to eat all these bananas in 8 hours, right? So what should be the minimum value of K, the speed and the number of bananas eat 8 uh, per hour. That is the speed, right? So what should be the speed that the Coca should follow to complete eating all the bananas, right? So for this, for example, if the k value is 3, that is if Coca is eating 3 bananas per hour, right? So if he's eating 3 bananas per hour, and mind that only one file he can target at 1 hour. So first hour is target this, so he completely eat this. So 1 hour will be completed this. For this, if we 3 bananas, for 1 hour he can complete 3 bananas. For the other hour again he has to complete the 3 bananas. Total is 6. So total is 2 hours. For this he again takes 3 hours because first hour he eats 3 bananas, second hour again 3 bananas, total is 6. One will be left. As as they have already mentioned that if there is less number of bananas than the eating capacity, even though there is less banana, he doesn't go to the next pile, right? So completely completes everything and then only goes to the other pile. So it totally takes 3 hours for him to eat this. For this, it takes 4 hours. So total it will be around 9 hours, right? Not even 9 hours. It takes 10 hours. So 10 hours is greater than 8. So we will have to figure out something less than this. I mean greater than 3. So the solution for this will be 4. You can check that out. So anything greater than 4 will work, right? Because obviously for 4 only it's working, then it's obvious that if it is greater than 4, it will work. Can you just recall the approach that you can use for this, using this? If it is greater than, then don't need to see the other things, you have to see the less than. Can you think of the approach? We will get to that approach soon, but what will be the brute force approach is, if Coca is eating each uh, 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 each bananas. So let's assume that eating everything, and the worst case goes up to the n bananas. So we have to iterate for each bananas, and each bananas will take 4 of n, and again iterating it, and it will go up to the complexity n square. This will be the brute force approach, just iterating stuff, right? So what will be the better approach? As I just discussed, like what will be the a better approach? That is, you have guessed it, right? It's binary search. So how binary search works is, you know that the time complexity of binary search is low, that is of n log m, right? So and like we are just taking the middle element, that is the middle element will be the speed. So we traverse the array and calculate the overall time Coca spends. So the traverse will be O n log n, and the binary search will be log m. So it will sum up to the complexity of n log m, right? So let's dry run this. So basically, let's take this example, and we know that the elements will be 3, 6, 7, 11, and the hours totally is 8. We have to make sure something which is the minimum value of k, right? So first we set the low value as 1, and we have to take the high value as the maximum of this. You can take it as the int max also, but it's just a time waste, right? So even and you have to take the low as 1 because you don't know, right? If they have given the uh, high I mean the value of this as high, then you can go with the lowest value itself, right? So you have to take the low value as the minimum, that is 1, and we will calculate the mid value. So first, when we calculate the mid value, we get 6. So we know that then we calculate the speed, that is calculating this how many bananas can be eaten for if he is going with this speed 6. So it will be 1 because it's greater than 3, so obviously 1. And for this also it will be 1. For this it will be 2 because first hour he eats 6 bananas, next hour he eats 1 banana. So 2, for this again 2. So total it will be 6. But uh, it is less than 8, but we'll check if, we'll just keep this in mind, and we'll go with the something if there is something which is more efficient than this, right? Because 6 is a bit large value. So again we take the high value as 6, and we again check, so we get the value as 3. But we have seen that 3 when we use 3, total hours spent will be 10. Okay, this is so much large, so we take the low value as, because we know that this can't be the value. So we set low equal to mid plus 1, because we know this will not be the value. So low will be 4 now, and now we take the value low and plus high is 6, so we get the mid value as 5. So when we take the value of 5, we get the value of 8. Okay, this is nice. At least we got the value less than 6, that is 5. This is nice value. But let's see, still let's go deep in and let's check if there is something which is still efficient. So we consider this as one of the solutions. So we take high equal to 5, and because we need to minimize, right? So we again find the minimum, we get mid value as 4. So again we calculate, again we get 8. So yeah, this is more efficient than 5, so we consider this 4 as one of the solution. And again we reach up to a condition where low will be low will be equal to high. So we finally break and say that this is the efficient solution. I hope you got an idea of what we did, right? So now let's go to the code. Let's discard this, and yeah. So I have already written the code. So basically, as I mentioned, we set low equal to 1, high equal to the max value, and we find the mid value. I took it as k, and we are checking this the number of speed. That speed, we calculate the speed, and we have to, mind you, we have to take the seal value, right? Because it can't be the bottom value; it should be the seal value. For example, if there are 7 bananas and you have to eat, your speed is 2. So how many hours you need to complete it? That is 7 by 2. That is, we get 3, but we need 4 hours, right? Because first hour we will eat 2 bananas, next hour 2, again 2, then 1. So totally 4 hours, but we are getting 3. We get 3 point something, but so we have to take the seal value, and we check if the speed, that is the number of hours, is greater than h. If it is greater than h, we don't consider the solution. We just say low equal to k plus 1, or else we say I equal to k minus 1. At the end we return the low value, right? I hope you got the solution, And let's run this. It's working. Let's submit. Yeah, it's running. So yeah, I hope you got some idea about the solution. You like the content, do like the video, and do subscribe to the channel for more updates. Thank you. Keep coding.